Playing by the river, scary story. A girl was walking near the river one evening. She often walked there, but before, always with her mother or father. But this time the girl was walking alone, even though her mother had told her not to leave the yard. Nothing will happen to me, the girl thought. I know everything there. But in the evening everything seemed different, and there were no people there at all. Only children could be heard playing somewhere nearby. The girl went to the sound and soon saw them running in the sand and shallow water, throwing something over each other. They were playing so merrily that the girl ran to them to play. Children stopped when the girl ran up to them, but they did not kick her out, but on the contrary began to wave their hands at her to play with them. The girl also began to catch what they threw to each other, but she could not catch it, because some boy kept snatching things out of her hands. The girl was angry with him, but the boy ran faster than she did, and always managed to escape. The girl had seen his face somewhere before, but could not remember. Soon the sun was completely gone, and the children immediately stopped playing. One by one they went straight into the river, ducked under the water, and never came out again. The girl was suddenly frightened, especially as someone took her by the hand and led her into the river. She screamed and began to break free, but she was held very tightly. Only now did the girl notice that the one holding her had a blue and swollen face, eyes all black, and a strong smell of river sludge. The girl realized that she was playing with drowned children, who had once long ago drowned in the river. She screamed again and tried to get away, but she could not get out of the hands of the drowned man. He held her like pincers. But then the boy who had kept the girl from catching the thing with which the drowned man had been playing, ran up to them. He was holding a dead head in his hand. It was the head the children were playing with. The head was alive and grinning its long black teeth. And it tried to bite the fingers that held it. The boy shoved the head at the drowned man, and he grabbed it, letting go of the girl's hand. The girl immediately rushed home. Only later she realized that the boy had actually saved her several times. First from a dead head, and then from a drowned man. And already at home the girl remembered where she had seen his face. In a photo album. It was her mother's younger brother, who had died a long time ago. He had drowned in the river when he was a boy. Blue cat, scary story. One girl drew a big cat on the wall. With blue paint, because she had no other paints. Many people, when they saw the picture, even at first thought it was a real cat, and were surprised that it was such an unusual color. And they showed it to others. Look how beautifully it was drawn. And 3 other girls from the yard, who could not draw so well, became jealous. They took black paint and painted over the drawing. When the girl saw that her drawing was infected, she cried and could not calm down for a long time. Then one of the 3 girls had a dream that a big blue cat came to her at night. He sat on top of the blanket, and when the girl opened her eyes, hissed and struck her with his paw with sharp claws. When the girl woke up in the morning, her whole face was covered in blood, and her face had such deep scratches that they had to stitch them up in the hospital. The next night the cat came to another girl. She woke up when she heard the blue cat jump on the windowsill and screamed. The girl jumped up and wanted to run away, but the cat jumped on her shoulders and clawed at her head. When the girl's mother and father ran into the room at the screams, she was lying on the floor, and her head and back were scratched. The third girl, when she heard about it, took a big iron nail and started scratching the wall with it, where there was a black spot on top of the picture with the cat. The nail almost wiped all the paint off the wall. That's it, now he can't come to me. But during the night, the blue cat came for her too. In the morning my parents found the little girl dead. The policeman later said that the girl had been strangled. They also found bloody traces of large cat paws on the bed, on the floor, and on the window. Then people said they saw a blue cat painted on the wall. The drawing was like a real one. They saw it on different walls, in different parts of the city. Sometimes the cat was sleeping in the picture, sometimes it was licking its fur, but more often it was just sitting there looking for something. Or someone. And if children passed by the drawing, they felt that the cat was looking at them. And they would try to get past quickly. And in that house, where the blue cat appeared on the wall, someone always died.